Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Here we're live at the Eldora Speedway here in Roxburgh, Ohio, USA for the Eldora 50. My name is Zika Reyes. We do not have anybody beside us for tonight. It's gonna be a fun one tonight. At least 12, or actually 10 drivers registered for tonight's race. Everybody's gonna be on their toes. First time we're running our sprint car series for iSCAR. Should be fun on how everybody's gonna play it out. 50 laps around here in this dirt track oval. One of the fastest on the planet. Probably one of the most popular on the planet. Alongside track places like Charlotte, Volusia, as well as Knoxville. Yeah, you can't miss out Knoxville with that, but welcome. We're here live, as I said, for the Eldora 50. 10 people qualified, and looks like we're about to get ready to go racing here in just a slight moment. 1 minute left until qualifying is up. Let's give you a track rundown on how things are going to turn out. Track info is going to be displayed on your left-hand side. The track config is a dirt oval. Track length, 0.44 miles. 0.45. Probably it always rounds it down. I don't know why. I need a question about that. But track turns 4, 1 in each corner. The unique thing about this track is there's a curvature in the backstretch. And track elevation 1,000 above sea level. Track temp around 800. 800. What the heck? We're not living on the sun. Track temp around 80 degrees, and the city of Roxburgh, USA. Qualifying has just completed itself, and take a look at the results. Qualifying, top 10 qualified, so 12 people, 11 that registered. Yancini is not going to run the race. Really interesting field. Range of I rating is humongous. We're down from 800 I rating all the way to 2,100, well, nearly 2,200. Oh, excuse me. Well, that shouldn't be a surprise that Dylan Alt is on pole. He's the one with 2,200 I rating. Second place is Eric Heater. Third is Trey Shuttlesworth. Gonna be fun tonight on how everybody's gonna turn it out. And let me go ahead and mute chat. Forgot to mute chat, but everybody's gonna grade themselves up. We're gonna go ahead and trackside. What am I saying? And we're gonna go ahead and stay silent as we go ahead and play the national anthem. Alright, and some of our national anthem. On pole tonight, that is the number 42 Dylan Alt. Right beside him, Eric Heater. One of the final 4 finishers in the truck series, but this ain't the truck series, it's a sprint car. So skill level is gonna come into play on how people are gonna roam around the racetrack. Gonna be interesting. A couple people to note. Oh my god. They're already ramming each other like an idiot. A couple people to note. That was actually really funny. I gotta take time to laugh. What? Who's that? Klein? My lord. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't even have words to describe what the heck. Just oh, people are ridiculous. Matthew Klein, y'all. 3 claps for Klein. 1, 2, 3. Grid's gonna be showing up on the board. Row 1, Dylan Eric Heater. Row 2, Trey Shuttlesworth, Aaron Smith, Andy Andrews, Kilo Hankins, Dave B. Smith, Matthew Klein, Tolsman, and Gabe Allen. Yeah, that's gonna be it. One of the people to notify, Aaron Smith is one of the rookies up here tonight. He's gonna be starting 4th. It's gonna be interesting. He has the 2nd highest I rating. Dylan Alt has the highest I rating out of the field. Here we go, coming to green this time by. Let's do this World Outlaw style. Well, unfortunately, we're not 4x4 or anything like that. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. Wave up that cloth. iSCAR gonna come in, and let's go racing here at Eldora. Already, Dylan Alt is all the way to the high side. That's pretty interesting because this is a clean track. Making our way to the low side. That's Eric Heater. No, that's Trey Shuttlesworth. He's working that low side. He got the lead, and Dylan Alt gonna try to cross over, bit of contact. Oh, what a pinch right there. And Trey Shuttlesworth really working up the low side. As we work up lap number 2, Eric Heater also goes to the low side. Dylan Alt tried to cross him over. Yes, indeed he does. He goes back to the inside. Really great battling up front. But Trey Shuttlesworth, unbelievably, has crossed up Dylan Alt, who was running the high side, apparently. Thought this was a dirty track and stuff like that, but he's realized it, and hopefully he works his way back up into the lead. Still though, that's pretty tight. I might have battle for you for the lead here in just a moment. As Gabe Allen just got turned. Well, I mean, luckily to Gabe, he was netcoding and stuff, in and out. He tried to get off track, but Trey ran into him. My goodness, I cannot believe what the heck just happened.
All right, man.
Caution's out.
Caution is out.
Gabe's on pit road. We are trying to see where the caution is. Oh, apparently, okay. Gabe was working his way on pit road. Not really, yeah, it was Gabe just trying to get up to pit road. There's Alt. 1 lap. I need to tell Alt about pacing, just stuff like that, but luckily Trey doesn't have as much damage. Top 5 going to be displayed on your bottom left. You see Dylan Alt, Shuttlesworth, Heater, Aaron Smith 2nd, and Andy Andrews. Andrews currently running in 3rd place. See Kilo Hankins there in 6th, Matthew Klein, Tolsma, and David B. Smith. Sorry, I'm in a voice chat right now. You'll see stuff like that. Well, we're gonna go double file, looks like. Alright. Trey Shuttlesworth's gonna lead the field to green. As here we go! Yet again for another restart on lap number 10. Let's see if Dylan Alt can get it going. Trey is all the way down to the low side. We'll see if
green
how
flag,
that
green
plays
flag.
out. Green flag is out, and Dylan had to check up. He's getting passed by Eric Heater now. You see Aaron Smith working that high side of the racetrack, but all the way to the low side. Look at that number. Oh man, there was a bit of contact right there with Dylan and Eric. We'll see if Eric can get a good crossover entering in 4, and indeed he does. Gets to the low side of him. Side by side into 2. Oh, looks like Alt got the run off, and Aaron Smith is peeking over Eric Heater. He is there, but Trey Shuttlesworth is just ever so slightly pulling away, but Dylan Alt may work his way back up. All the way to, all the way back up there. He is slowly gaining on Shuttlesworth after his little restart mishap. You see Heater all the way up the high side. There's a lot of dirt being flown up there in the middle groove. I'm wondering if these people will start moving up there to grab some of that dirt. Speaking of it, Dylan Alt, really late arc entering. Wow, man, I'm really surprised about Dylan's motive. There might be contact. Trey had to slide up the racetrack just to prevent from getting him lead change. Dylan Alt down the lead. Trey makes his way back to the low side. Oh, what a battle. He's still there. If he gets shoved into the corner, they'll stay side by side. Nope, Trey got sideways off the corner. Dylan Alt gonna go to the point. He's still there. If we could hook that bottom a bit more. But Dylan is catching the curbs of where all that dirt flung up. You see Aaron Smith working that high side. He's actually caught up to these top two. He's gonna be looking pretty here to work his way around Trey Shuttlesworth. See Alt now working the mid side of the racetrack. Nobody wants to work the bottom now. Trey takes the line away from Aaron Smith. Smith. Definitely digging.
Alright,
Caution's
caution is out. Caution is out.
Looks like we got one on pit road. Gonna go ahead and take a replay of that. Ooh. Yeah, round 1 to number 15 of that's David B. Smith. Working the high side of the racetrack. Belling out with that's the George Tolzman machine. Ooh, wow, that's the fastest spin I've ever seen. Unfortunate to him, he's gonna go on pit road. Go ahead and pull it to the side. That's gonna leave us with 7 cars on track. Oh, look like David B. Smith went ahead and said he has some wheel issues. Rip to him. Just have to pay respects on chat. Shuttlesworth. Aaron Smith, we were talking about him. He was digging his way through. Eric Heater fell back. Kaloa Hankins in 5th. Tolzman in 6th. Matthew Klein in 7th. You see David 8th. Hopefully he can get his wheel fixed up and back on track. Also, another DNF I didn't mention. Andy Andrews is off track. Had one to go this time by. Whoa! Eric Heater's dead sideways. So that line shifted up to the middle groove. Nobody wants to run the bottom, obviously, anymore. See how that plays out. Coming into 4. Shop it on again, and we're gonna go racing.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, with a good jump, and Aaron Smith moves his way up to 2nd. Man, that 19 machine of Shuttlesworth does not want to give up 2nd. Smith tries the slider on Shuttlesworth, can't complete it though. Shuttlesworth is slowly inching his way up the track. Heater's following in pursuit. See, Kaloa Hankins as well trying to follow in. So Shuttlesworth is going to retake 2nd. Aaron Smith going to fall back possibly to 4th as Heater going to pull a slider on him. He's there! Whoa! That's kind of close. Heater cut it close with Aaron Smith. Smith might not be happy about that. He's gonna sail it off into 1, try to work the low side. Can't complete it though. So Heater gonna file his way up to 3rd. Shuttlesworth, so Alt still has the lead. ain't working the way high side of the racetrack. We're gonna get an onboard of what it's like to be running around here at Eldora. There's onboard Trey Shuttlesworth. Just about dead sideways. Get the gyro cam, you see, oh, looks like his helmet's blocking the way, but you'll see his head tilt, and that's how much he's moving the wheel. Actually, we'll get a cockpit cam. Obviously, it has a lot of dirt on his visor. There's no dirt track racing. Battle for third really heating up now. There's Heater and Aaron Smith. See Heater roll right up against the wall. Smith looks like he got sideways off of 4. He's not really running all the way against the wall. I think there's not really a built-up cushion right now for any type of, for any type of outside maneuvering passes to be made. Oh, looks like he got sideways off the corner. No, he's arcing it down off the corner just so he can get a good run off. So he's running against where all that dirt is, right center of the corner. Shuttlesworth not really following his line, or now he is. He's going through center, but I think it's too late. Heater has caught eyes on what Alt's doing and slowly reeling himself against Shuttlesworth. That's 5th place right there of Kohank. Kilo Hankins. Looks like that battle is one blue. Oh, Shuttlesworth's on the wall! Yeah, Shuttlesworth got a bit too high there, and Heater's gonna move his way up to 2nd. Heater isn't the fastest person on track right now. Yeah, that high line really swamped into play. The track's pretty much clean now. The only battle right now is for 2nd, and this is Heater and Aaron Smith. Again, Aaron Smith, one of the new pupils in iSCAR is. Oh, Kohank dives to the low side. Shuttlesworth got off the wall off of 4. And Shuttlesworth gonna fall all the way back to 5th now. Might hit the wall.
Man.
Caution!
Caution is out. Caution is out.
Oh, that's Heater. That's 2nd place. The 2nd place is sideways. Take a replay of what happened. We're under caution yet again at Eldora. Looks like Heater. Ooh. And sideways. Yo! Just tapped the inside wall. That might put some wheel damage on his car. Unfortunately, Heater, he was running 2nd. This is all at 30 laps. Where's the pace car? Oh, he's all the way up there. Sort of rocketed in front of the pace car. So we're gonna get like a fight-to-go restart. Aaron Smith, we'll see if he can pull something. Kohank to 3rd. Shuttlesworth in 4th. We see Heater in 5th. Tolsma in 6th. Klein in 7th. Still 7 cars on track. David B. Smith, one of the retirees. He's not gonna make his way back on track. Oh, Aaron Smith. Looks like you're gonna get 1 to go. Yes, indeed we do. So Alt's gonna be up the low side. On the low side as well. Kohank. We'll see if he can make something happen. Just jumping up on the into 3. And here we go. Pace car gonna make its way, pace truck gonna make its way in. Green flag!
Green flag, green flag.
Aaron Smith's on the back bumper. Alt Oh, nobody really wanted to use the bottom there in 1 and 2. Shuttlesworth in the wall again. Kohak gonna make his way up to 3rd. Shuttlesworth still in the wall. Tolsma's gonna make his way up to 4th. Peter's still stuck all the way back there. Smith has to make something happen. He'd shove it into the corner and try to slide up in front of Alt. But I think Alt, with the way he's exiting the corners, I really think he has this win. Aaron's good. Aaron's really good in 1 and 2, but I think Alt's better in 3 and 4. Alt's running VR, so he knows where the dirt is. Just lean over and see where all the dirt's flinging up. And look how close he is, right next to the wall. So Heater gonna go ahead and DNF. So top 2 in pursuit of the win is Dylan Alt and Aaron Smith. Boy, Dylan really planted right against the wall. See now, Aaron Smith loses the low side. I really caught him up there. Just a bit, not too much. But it's enough to make something happen. White flag this time by for Dylan Alt. Aaron, all he could hope for is just slide jobbing him in 3 and 4. He's gonna send it. Here he comes, the low side. Oh, he's there. Can't get there. Oh, that was a good attempt though. And Dylan Alt's gonna win it. Gonna go ahead and pull a spinny doo-ree across the start-finish line. And Dylan Alt's gonna go to victory lane. Congratulations to him. And that was very close. Aaron pulled up a good fight there in 3 and 4. He could have done that earlier and try to make something happen. But it was pretty much too little too late. Yo, that was pretty close. Dylan Alt's gonna take it to victory lane. Started first and finished first. And change up where he started. Led 39 out of the 50 laps. Aaron Smith gonna finish out 2nd, and Loa Hankins gonna finish out 3rd. That's gonna sum up our race. Please stay tuned. We're gonna go side by side for our interviews. We'll be right back right after this. And we're back here live as we're gonna go ahead and drag in our interviewees. I don't know how you pronounce it. My lord. So, up top of the board, obviously, it was Dylan Alt who finished out first. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and change a couple camera angles so we get a good look at this car, stuff like that. Chase. If you don't know how to change out your camera and stuff like that, Control F12, very helpful. So go ahead and slide first person into the booth of Dylan Alt. Started first and finished first. Dylan Alt, congratulations, you led 39 laps Talk about that. Those first laps when Trey Shuttlesworth made his way up front.
Well, usually I'm good on the top side, and I forgot that it was a clean new track. So I was running the top, and I was like, "Oh crap!" He already took the lead, and I wasn't running. I was running the top. I was losing so much time, but at the same time, I was getting the top side to get a little bit of make it actual groove for the rest of the race because I knew it was like 50 laps long, so I can pass Trey on the long run or whatever. So then I did because he hit the wall on the inside, got a little too close, and I got it on the inside of him. Finally took the lead, and yeah, and then I started running away from him, and then there was a caution the last 10 laps, and yeah, Aaron had a little chance to pass me. He should have done a slide job right in the beginning of when the green when the green flag flew, whatever. Yeah, and then I just ran away with it and got the win.
Alright, man. Talk about how the groove developed. You were working most of your way up on the high side. Was that your lane around?
Yeah, throughout in the pace laps and caution, I would just run, just make a groove on the top, just keep my tires just running the top, even like holding the brakes, kind of to lose some fuel and to make the groove, and just slide my car and to make just a groove on the top. I'm just like Kyle Larson. He's my I don't know, he's my favorite NASCAR driver, so I just do dirt a lot, and then I just run the top, and that's the fastest lane around Eldora.
Alright, man. Any spots to thank for tonight's race?
Corey Hart's and American Eagle Sim and Bungeon Lawn Care.
Alright, 10-4, man. Can't wait to see you next week.
What track is next week? Knoxville?
I think. I don't know. You go ahead and check the iSCAR schedule. You'll go ahead and see there.
Okay.
Alright, 10-4, man. Look out there. That was Dylan. Oh, and he finished first. Started first. Lost the lead there in the beginning of the run, and we're going to go ahead and drag in our third place because Aaron Smith is not in the booth as of right now. Oh, go Hank! You started sixth,
Hello.
and you changed up 3 positions, and you worked your way all the way to third. Didn't lead any laps though. Talk about your run.
Yeah, so I had a fifth place car race. Andy Andrews, my teammate, was the only other guy there that my only other teammate there, and he had audio issues, so I passed him pretty easily. But yeah, I was running fifth all race. I didn't really have a goal except to survive because there was no faster pairs. And then yeah, and then I was blessed when Eric Keeter and both Eric Keeter and Trey Shuttlesworth, they had good runs, but that basically just made me in third, and I never looked back.
Alright, man. Talk about your how the car was today. Yeah, just basically talk about how the car was.
Yeah, in practice I had experienced lots of looseness and the car wanted to spin out in the corner, but in the race it was actually pretty easy-ish to drive, and I didn't really feel loose or tight. It just felt normal. I feel like there was moments where I could have full throttled it where I didn't, and vice versa, and yeah, but it'll be better throughout the season.
Alright, man. Any sponsor thank for tonight's race?
I had the default car, so no, not really. But I would like to thank you for hosting this when we're bored on the weekends and stuff like that. And yeah, not really too many people to thank. I don't know.
Alright, 10-4, man. Good luck out there next week.
Thanks. Wait, where's it at?
I don't know. You check the schedule yourself. Dylan asked me the same question, man.
Okay, see ya.
See ya. And that's Eldora, Hankins, and we're trying to get Aaron Smith right now into the booth. He's currently sort of probably semi-confused right now, but I'm sorry. I'm jacked up on barks right now. Well, since Aaron's not in the booth, we're going to go ahead and interview George, since we have a lot of time left. Gonna go ahead and slide in. George Tolsma started 9th, changed up 5 positions, ended up 4th. George Tolsma, talk about your run.
I mean, I just tried to stay in the back there for a while, keep my nose clean, and work my way up eventually. I was hoping for a little bit more cautions than there were to try to help me out with that kind of thing, but worked out in the end. Heater apparently broke the rear end when he spun, and so he didn't have anything on that final restart. And then I don't know what happened to Trey there, but I was able to get by him pretty easily. So.
All right, man. I don't even know where you came from. You started all the way back 9th. How was your way working up there? Was it just because of other people's issues, or drove your way up there?
Yeah, it was mainly people's issues. David Smith dropped off on the start there. He had an issue with his wheel locked up, and he went straight to the inside wall before we even started the race, so picked up an easy spot that way. Gabe ended up crashing, so I got the easy keep on him. Like I said, Eric Heater there at the end, when he spun out, he broke the rear end, so that was easy. And Trey just had a misfortune there, and I got underneath him. The only other people I can really think I really was passing was Klein, who, I don't know if he got on my way because we're teammates or he just got loose or whatever, but I ended up getting around him pretty easily. And Andy Andrews got way up in the wall and lost it. So really uneventful for me. I just kept it clean, try to get those bonus points for keeping it clean, and that's what I did. Came home 4th.
All right, 10-4, man. Any so much to thank for tonight?
Of course, Talisman Designs, who also sponsors the series here, and George Talisman Racing's on the car because obviously that's the team. But that's it. Just self-sponsoring myself, I guess. Try to go out next week and get a little bit better than a 4th.
All right, 10-4, man. Good luck out there next week at Knoxville.
Thank you.
As George Tolsma started 9th, finished 4th. Probably our hard charger of the race. And that's going to sum up the race for tonight. Thank you all for coming and joining us for tonight. We're going to be live yet again at Knoxville. But we're also going to be live tomorrow on my main channel, which is soon. This is, by the way, this is going to be soon, the main KMN channel. Hope you'll subscribe to that. Go ahead and unsubscribe to my main channel and stuff like that. I'm just joking. Please don't unsubscribe to my main channel. Otherwise, we're going to host, we're planning to host another series of ELR, Elite Racing League, ERL, actually. But unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. We're going to host, probably RLR next season, as well as we're going to sort things out. And iSCAR, obviously, with the Xfinity series and stuff like that coming up. Anyway, we're going to round it out for tonight. Thank you all for watching. Hope you rate, hope you comment, hope you subscribe. And I hope your day gets better, or if it's already great as is, well, congratulations, you summed up the day. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next week. iSCAR is proud to present its title sponsor, Tolsma Designs. Tolsma Designs breaks new ground with great paint scheme replicas on multiple vehicles such as World of Outlaw vehicles, Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series cars, iRacing Rally Cross cars, and many more. Please go check them out in the descriptions below.